The rudest person works at the courtesy booth. Net zero costs $9.95, and here's a woman about to go to work in a manhole. Figure it out. Now, you laughed because it was funny, but why was it funny? Will you come up here because she seems lonely? All right, why do you think it was funny?
I don't think it's funny.
You didn't laugh.
No.
He didn't laugh. In fact, everybody else didn't laugh. Yeah?
I think it wasn't a laugh to make it be so funny. I think it was a laugh of scaredness or comfort.
Why? Yeah. So we could learn that. We laugh at things that we're afraid of or are uncomfortable with. What were you uncomfortable about?
The way you just jumped on that table like that.
Are you? You just laughed. I thought you said that wasn't funny.
Wait, no. You jumping on the table was not funny.
Yeah. Comedy should be a surprise, right? Was anybody surprised by me getting on the table?
Yes.
All right, so shouldn't a comedian or an entertainer do something unpredictable? Right? You didn't predict that I was going to do that, and so it took you by surprise. But you didn't think it was that bad, mainly because you're a guy. And guys get on furniture, skateboarders go down railings. There isn't any place for your wheels. And they go down the railing. They're more... you know, but girls, huh? It was more improper to you for me to get on the table. Another thing I did was I set you up. I made a lot about it, like I really cared about the table, and then I just stepped on it, right? So I surprised you. And that's what I was really doing. I was trying to demonstrate that to you, that if I surprise you and do something you didn't expect, that's entertaining. It got your interest. Let me put that down too. It got your interest, and then you laugh. But now she got a great laugh because of the way she delivered. Delivery. She had a great delivery of that. Because I did just jump up on the table, she said it quick. She said, by the way, you just jumped up on that table. You know, if she'd have said it really slow, by the way, you just jumped up on the table, I was surprised. That wouldn't be effective. But the way she delivered it matched what she was describing. And you enjoyed it. You enjoyed it. It was good delivery. You say, by the way, you just jumped up on that table. Turn to everybody and deliver it. Are you an actor? Yeah. Turn toward the audience.
By the way, you just jumped up on that table.
As actors, we have to eliminate the world around us until it just includes the camera, the screen where we're working. We forget about the troubles of the day, whether we're hungry, whether we were insulted, whether that other person is not giving us a proper line, and we just work the camera because that's all that's going to show. That's all that's going to show, right? What would be surprising visually, I said to myself when I was planning the class, and I said, you're not supposed to paint people. That would be interesting for people to see if a guy was standing in front of the class and the class ran up and painted him and then got back in their seats.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Hey,
Yeah. We have to prepare. We've got to prepare. All right? We've got to prepare. Many times magicians prepare because a canvas usually isn't a color before you get to paint. Although you could make that choice. What color did you say?
Orange.
You said orange, and that's definitely going to be at one field. It's a lot different than pink. Did you say pink? You like that pink. Isn't that strange? They're both kinds of reds, but we have a whole different feel about them. And so I really think you have to pay attention to color if you're going to be, I'll put color, where will I put color? I'm going to put color over here. I don't know what it is, but we'll figure out what it is later. But if you are going up for a part, it's important what color you wear. If you want to be romantic lead in something, it's kind of crazy, what color would you wear?
Red.
Right, you'd be red.
Thank you.
All right, why did we laugh?
Because you're gonna fall.
Okay, because he was inept, right?
And I kind of wanted.
I wanted him to fall. We always laugh at him.
You wanted him to fall. So falling is a good,
Funny thing.
funny thing. Surprise, unpredictable, interest. We were interested. It wasn't about talking, but he almost fell. Falling. Falling's a good joke.
He can be the loser guy.
The loser, then he gets painted, and the chick.
The winner. He's like chick magnet.
But so first the girl.
After he gets painted, all the guys are attracted to him.
Director, you call it.
Should I say action? Like
Yeah.
All right, and action.
And I thought that worked out good, except you do have paint on your hands.
Yeah.
So what should we do?
Okay, everyone who wants to wash their hands can do so, but one at a time.
All right, does anybody have a question then that to help them, to help you?
Like, what do you get out of smashing the watermelon?
All right, let's look up here. Let's pick a word.
Surprise. Unpredictable.
Can I say something?
Well, they.
Can I say something? But you're like, no, like, why do you watermelon? You're not going to be able to try it unpredictable.
It can't be unpredictable if they know I'm going to do it.
Hey, Gallagher. I mean, what do you get out of it? Not what you want the audience to get out of it. What do you get out of it? Oh, just to be mean?
Mean.
Okay, I get that. I'm down.
All day long, people irritate me, and then I think at night I get to smack a watermelon. I think it delights everyone, and oh, I know, when I'm done with that, I get to go sit down. And I'm done.
With the watermelon?
With my job.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
It's the end of my job. All right?
When you first started doing all the fruit smashing and stuff, did it get like the response that you wanted right away? Or did it, because I mean now everyone knows you do it and they like it because you do it, but when you first started, what happened?
They all liked it from the very beginning, so I never bombed. What a great career that you never have to feel what it's like to not have done good and walk off the stage with everybody going, "Whoa, that was terrible." Because the last thing I do is smack food, and they like that. So you should learn this from me. Have a closer. Save something good for the last thing you do. Now you need to have something good at the beginning because first impressions are very important. You don't want to start with a bummer joke and everybody make up their mind that you're not any good. Or an actress or a model that the first thing you do, you don't want to trip on the way down the runway. You right? The first impression is very important, so save something for the finish. One way of getting an agent or a manager is to make yourself visible in the community performing. And I think that goes with my really big rule, which I can hardly wait to write on the board, is to work. The only way to get everything in show business is to work. Gee, I wish it was darker, because it's very important. Now, work does not mean money. Money doesn't matter at the beginning. You only want to work because you get better with every time you step on stage. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you come out, you learn every time that happens. So you have to put up with the stupid people that own the place and the stupid people that are in there and the stupid people you have to work with to get out there. Once again, you have to close off everything but you working within your space to be a better actress, comedian, whatever, and get better. They're just these people you use to find out if these things you're doing are effective, right? Does it work? You keep what works, you get rid of what doesn't work. But doesn't work, even if you like it, what use is it to you? You're a magician, a manipulator of people. You're going to do magic on them and change them. And so go out in the community, and these agents and managers will be there looking sometimes. Now you can also make a call, which I did. I called, and that's how I met the comedian, but I never used the agent. I looked in the yellow page. Another thing you can do is go to the person that you respect in the field you're in and see who their agent or manager is. Because wouldn't you want them to represent you? Because you respect who they chose. Now, just off of show business and not anything about it, but just as people to people, don't listen to what people say. Notice what they do. If some agent or manager has an act that you respect, then you like what they did. They pick that person. Now you can decide whether they picked him because that person makes a lot of money, or because they have talent, or because they talk to an audience that you want to talk to, right? There's a lot of different considerations, but it's all things you have to think about. We love you. Thank you. Thank you.
As a class, we wanted to give you this shirt to make an honorary member of the Boston Arts Academy Theater community.
Hey, the whole community, man.
All right. I'll wear this on my next videotaping. All right, hold up. Why did I get applause? Surprise!
Because you're hot, man.
That's the only thing you said all day. It is. You haven't said anything. Go hammer. Go hammer.